Hello there. Let's talk about something essential when it comes to manifesting, being specific. Many people struggle with manifestation because they focus on what they don't want, or they leave things vague. If you want something to show up in your life, you must be clear about what it is. Don't leave it up to chance or rely on vague wishes, get specific about what you desire. You see, the universe works best when you have clarity. It's like placing an order at a restaurant. If you walk up to the counter and say, "I'll take something to eat," you're not going to get what you want. But when you specify what you want, "I'd like a burger with no pickles and a side of fries," you're much more likely to get exactly that. The same applies to manifestation. You can't expect to receive what you want if you're not clear on the details. The law of assumption teaches us that what you assume to be true, becomes true. When you clearly assume something, the universe begins to align with that assumption. It's not just about thinking about your desires, it's about truly assuming that it is already yours. It's about living in the state of the wish fulfilled, as if it has already happened. And for this to work, you have to be specific about what it is that you want. Take a moment right now to think about what you want to manifest. Don't just say, money, or love, be specific. How much money? In what form? For what purpose? What kind of love are you seeking? What qualities does the person have? The more specific you can be, the better. The universe doesn't respond to vague requests, it responds to clearly defined desires. This is not a process of forcing your desires into existence. It's about aligning yourself with the specific outcome you want. This process begins by getting clear on what that outcome looks like. If you want a new job, don't just ask for the job. Specify the type of job, the industry, the company, the role, and the benefits. Visualize the office, the colleagues, the tasks, and how you'll feel working in that environment. Feel the emotions now, as if it's already happening. This is how manifestation works. Clarity also helps to remove doubt. If you're not clear about what you want, it becomes easy for doubt to creep in. It becomes harder to believe in the reality of your desire because you're not fully convinced about what it is that you are creating. When you're specific, doubt has less room to grow because you're not leaving the details to chance. You are taking control and clearly defining what your life will look like. But being specific doesn't just stop with the what. It's also about the why. Why do you want this particular thing? What will it bring to your life? What feelings will it give you? When you connect to the emotional aspect of what you're manifesting, it becomes even more powerful. The universe responds to energy, and the energy behind your manifestation is directly tied to your emotions. The stronger the emotional connection, the stronger the energy, and the faster it can manifest. Many people get caught up in the how. They worry about how their manifestation will come about, how it will happen, how it will work. Let me remind you, the how is not your concern. Your job is to focus on the what and the why. The universe will take care of the how. Trust that the path will unfold as it should. When you start focusing on the details of how it will happen, you are limiting the infinite possibilities that the universe has to offer. You are narrowing your focus to a specific set of circumstances that might not even be the best way for your desire to come to you. The how will always reveal itself, but it's your job to stay focused on the end result. You can practice being specific in your daily life. Try it with small things first. Manifest something small and see how specific you can get. Perhaps you want to manifest a cup of coffee. Instead of just saying, "I want a coffee," be specific about where you want it from, what type of coffee it is, and how it tastes. Picture the warmth of the cup, the aroma, and the satisfaction you feel as you take your first sip. Notice how that experience feels when it shows up in your reality. This is the beginning of seeing how being specific brings your desires to you. Manifesting doesn't require force, and it doesn't require you to act in a certain way. It requires clarity, belief, and assuming that it's already yours. Trust that the universe will bring it to you. When you align your thoughts and feelings with your desires, they have no choice but to show up. A common mistake people make is doubting whether they are worthy of their desires. You are always worthy of what you desire. The universe doesn't pick and choose who deserves what, it simply responds to your state of belief. If you are specific about your desires and believe you are worthy of them, they will manifest. There is no limit to what you can create when you know what you want and believe in your ability to receive it. When you are specific about your desires, something remarkable happens. The world around you begins to shift. It's not that the world changes, it's that you begin to see the world differently. By clarifying what you want, you allow your mind to focus on the path to that goal. This focus brings opportunities that may have seemed hidden before. You begin to notice things you may have overlooked previously. Your ability to manifest becomes sharper because you've given your mind a clear target. Without this focus, your efforts are scattered, and it's like shooting arrows in every direction without aiming. Imagine you're trying to hit a bullseye with your eyes closed. No matter how hard you try, if you can't see the target, your chances of hitting it are slim. Being specific with your desires is like opening your eyes and seeing the target clearly. You no longer have to waste energy hoping for the best or guessing what you should do next. The clarity you gain through specificity gives you a roadmap for where you are headed. It becomes a guiding force that directs your every step. If you're manifesting financial abundance, think about the exact amount you need. Visualize exactly how you will use that money. Maybe you want a new car. What kind of car is it? What color is it? What kind of experience do you have when driving it? Can you feel the leather seats, hear the engine's hum, and see the shiny exterior in your mind? Be detailed. The clearer your vision, the faster your manifestation. This might feel strange at first, especially if you've never practiced this level of detail before. But once you begin, you'll notice how quickly your mind adapts to this new approach, and you'll see how your life starts to reflect the clarity you've put into it. When you're specific, you remove doubt. The universe, or whatever higher power you believe in, doesn't respond to uncertainty. It responds to confidence. And when you know exactly what you want, and you believe that you deserve it, you walk through life with the certainty that your desire will manifest. The stronger your belief, the stronger the energy you give off, which draws your desires closer to you. As you continue to practice being specific with your manifestations, you'll start to see a shift in your life. Things will begin to line up in unexpected ways. Opportunities will show up. People will appear. Circumstances will align. This is the power of manifestation when you know exactly what you want and live in the assumption that it is already yours. If you feel resistance, that's okay. It's normal for doubts to arise. The key is not to let them stop you. Acknowledge the resistance, but don't let it control your thoughts. Shift back into your assumption. Focus on the feeling of already having what you want, and continue to trust in the process. The more you practice this, the easier it becomes. The most powerful tool you have is your imagination. Use it. Be as detailed as you can when you visualize what you desire. The clearer the image, the more real it will feel to you. And the more real it feels, the more likely it is to show up. The imagination is not separate from reality, it's an integral part of it. The images you create in your mind are just as real as what you see with your eyes. So, let your imagination run wild. Let it help you manifest exactly what you want. And, the key is to live in the feeling of already having what you desire. Don't wait for the world to change before you feel good. You must feel good now. When you feel good, you're in the vibration of receiving. When you feel good, the universe responds. So, be specific about what you want, feel the emotions as if it's already yours, and let the universe do the rest. Trust in the process, trust in the clarity of your desires, and watch as your life unfolds in ways you never imagined. Start today. Be specific. You have everything you need to create the life you want. Just get clear, feel it now, and know that the universe will respond. Thank you for taking the time to watch this. If this content resonated with you, please consider liking this video to show your support. Your feedback helps me continue to create more valuable content for you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss out on future videos that can help you manifest your desires. Your journey of manifestation starts with clarity, and I'd love to be a part of that process with you.